Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we are at war with Germany. That seems to be like a very common thing in this game. Anywho, let's yeah, we're currently waiting to expand our European section for espionage so we can get into Germany. We've got our troops protecting the French border. We got some of them protecting the... Oh god, Google, fuck off. Sometimes my phone responds to me saying things and I don't know, goes like full okay Google on me, and it's I shouldn't say that. It is listening. God damn it, this is way too sensitive. Stop doing that. Alright, anyway, but yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm kind of worried about my economic state because I might have overproduced civilian factories a lot. But we'll have to see. Do we have, as long as we get now a large amount of yes, good. As long as I get military factories available, I am fine with it. We're probably going to convert some of this stuff eventually to some naval factories, but this is a pretty nice amount of factories. Now I'm going to also add these on. Now probably also have some factories available on the islands that we own in the Pacific region. Of course, I always keep forgetting about Panama. Oh, right, there are some islands here as well, right? Let's build naval ports in these, because, you know, why not? First things, infrastructure. Actually, not really want infrastructure on these things. Let's just go for, you know, some naval factories, because we need them at some point. And might as well, you know, get them plonked in right now. Now, we don't directly own... Actually, we do directly own the Philippines, so... This is not a bad idea. And I will end up with... working on the islands. There we go. One there, one there. So well, a little bit more, not too much, because it makes it easier for me to find the specific islands that are ours. And Hawaii. There we go. Oh, wow, we actually managed to sink a German convoy. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We're also working on the Navy. We got some accidents from attacking, huh? Alright, second thing is as follows. You are a reserve fleet, so... this is not really relevant. Alright, so I kind of want to start making a more of a patrol task force. Patrol. Alright, so we're going to save it. Well, this is not going to be the numbers. We're going to remove the submarines. We're going to go into 12 destroyers. Alright, save it. Okay, and I want 1, 2, 3 of these, so we're going to move them out. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted these 3 to... There we go. And then like that. We divide these up. We make them yellow. And we'll select the patrol task force. Patrol. And we'll give them the binocs. And we'll assign... Yeah, blockade runner seems to be pretty useful for these guys. Because we'll have automatic repair. You guys have medium repair priority, but I kind of want you to only engage at low risk. Because it doesn't seem to be a very good idea to keep these guys into warfare for too long. Okay, I don't need resource gain efficiency. I actually sorta want to get my new ships going. Might be partially because I'm working on Navy related tasks. But for now, I'm just gonna set up these guys to... Okay, how many destroyers do I have left? Enough, so I can get another one going. So add another one in. Patrol, select, reinforce, medium repair priority, engage at that one. And your patrol group. And I kind of want you guys to patrol. Let's actually... Whoop, there we go. I made a mistake. Come on. Just remember your goddamn keys. There we go. First things first, we're gonna just stick with our coastline and work our way up from there until I'm more comfortable with what we have. Now, let's see. There's just a lot of research also popping up. Like 1917, I need to get into these as soon as possible because these will allow my carrier fighters to become a real thing. So on the research list, one of the priorities I'm currently having is that I want to get my 1916 carriers as well going. So there's some research that we need to do. I don't think we have catapult search planes, so I might not really... I don't know, maybe cruisers are not that useful for me. You know, give them some firepower. I'm always gonna love-hate relationship in this game with Navy. On one hand, I really want to spend time investing in Navy and naval capabilities. On the other hand, it's just, I don't really see much use for it. So, kind of have to see... Okay, this is a sweet talker. It's just a good person to get in the... yeah, in the network, so to speak. We've got a pretty good insight on how Germany works. I think I'm gonna... Nah, we'll put one in Austria-Hungary. Now we'll recruit a German guy next. Next up, we're gonna up our conscription to extensive. Move our mobilization up to total. And yes, Navy carrier, go. Let's see, is it finished yet? No, 29 days. So let's say 1917. We'll look at it again. War propaganda against some of the new countries that came in. I wish this would automatically be on disabled, because I don't care. If it's stability, it's good. If it's anything else, I don't give a shit. All right, we got some new concentrated industry shit. Is it worthwhile? Yes, let's get the new submarines as well. And the early heavy tanks, we'll start looking at that as well. Now, at least we're holding the line, so that's a good thing. Germany seems to be not really interested currently in the French. They have managed to take Nancy. But I don't think we can... It's too easy to select models. Really annoying. I don't think we have the... Yeah, especially with a river. This is the only attack point that we have that's any good. So let's just not worry about that too much for right now. Alright, let's keep upping our defense. Doctrine effort is good. Let's do dockyard expansion. Let's just start focusing a lot on our navy. I think that's gotta be I don't know, I like I said, I like the idea of navy. I might have also been watching a couple of movies recently that involved some naval crap. Watch Midway. Don't know. Can't say it's a good movie. Can't say it's a bad movie. Just definitely can't call it a good one. Right, that's all here, that's all here. So yeah, I think we can fully focus on the navy. Definitely want to get these ASAP. Alright, what are we looking at? How long do we still need for that? 14 days for the European section. Alright. Almighty Don Host capitulated. Okay, so there's some of the Cossack movements. Olash Orda. Great Mongol state. Okay. They will be probably killed by Soviet Russia, yeah. A lot of small states here, just, you know, they're all part of the Central Powers. That's pretty cool. Kinda, I really like that. That's really, really nice little development we got there. Alright, so we can soon recruit from the European section of the recruitment in Europe. Well, let's recruit a German spy. And immediately we got Gunther Düttmann. Okay, Gunther. Könnte sie sich hier platzen? I want more intel in Germany. Right, so disable that. What do we got for events here? Oh, extended tax breaks. Yep. Well, that gives me free stuff. Why not? Civilian economy. Huh. I think I'm ready. Oh, I need to upgrade their infrastructure to do that. Oh, I've got a lot of nations just joined in. That's okay. A renewed Austrian Garyun offensive in Italy. But it seems to lead to mostly failure, so that's nothing to be overly worried about. Now, I could do a lot of things right now, but I don't think I really have any direct ambitions, so to speak, regarding that. Now, what I do have is an ambition to start creating a armored core. So let's get my heavy tanks up into production. I want about 20 of them in factory terms. Alright, armored battalions, light tanks. Wow, these are considered light tanks? Oh, wait, light tank. Early heavy tank, United States. Alright, so there are no models for this yet. Oh, that's a shame. But this is considered a light tank? Early heavy tank. Huh. Are you under mobile? No. Mobile. I do want to actually, you know, motorized artillery. There we go. Bam. Support artillery. Now we're out of shit already. Alright. Update. Because you're called early heavy tanks, but... Well, it might be that they're considered light tanks through the equipment list. And they're not saying, like, hey, you don't have any divisions that can use these, so... Yeah, and the armor divisions are the same. I might have been easier to use this one as a template. Oh, well. Let's train them at 6 at a time. 4 times. There we go. They've got everything. But I don't even have everything. They also need light. Probably more motorized as well, so add some more motorized in. Yeah, this will be fine. Yeah, they'll pick it up soon enough. Alright, next up is the Navy. We'll be fine. I need some updated research on that. It's not a 22. Okay, so we got... Okay, let's just barge through the Navy tree as far as we can. When can we pick up the... Now? And this one is in 1918. Alright. So we'll pick this one up. Because... And then we'll just go down the doctrine effort here. Or the naval doctrine here. Alright. I don't know how the waters are around here. Nothing much is happening. That's not a good sign. Right, so I'm gonna deploy the Navy finally into the area where I want it to be. Right click, remove all regions. And we'll set up a convoy rating screen around here. Yeah, because this is... Yeah, Austro-Hungary doesn't have any naval access, so... I think this will do, 5 regions. Then we'll set up you guys, remove all your current regions. And you'll start patrolling 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Now, we don't have a strike force yet, but we will at some point. The Soviets fighting against the White Russians. What do we have regarding the army? Yes, this is a lost cause for the White Russians because they have the wrong end of the industrial part of Russia. No, no trenches are really being built, so that's pretty okay, I guess. I want to try to see if we can get this harbor going. Oh, hell no. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be a very viable thing to do. Alright, look at the infrastructure effort. Alright, let's stop. It's just waste of equipment. I need about 1,000 light tanks. That's not that bad. I don't know how expensive these are to produce. 7. Huh. And the same as a gun. Artillery piece with 5s. It's not bad. Alright, got the latest submarines. Let's get the basic snorkels. Let's get the new sonar. yeah, let's just focus a lot on this. Agent got captured. All right. Let me see. Operatives. Okay, let's rescue the operatives and storage chain go. Thank you very much. We're losing some of the overview here, but that's okay. So I think the only downside I've always had to do First World War mod, that bashing through enemy lines is just pretty difficult. Oh, I accidentally started training you guys. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. For a second, I was like, wait, why do I suffer mass amounts of attrition? Can you explain that to me, game? Probably could, but that's my own stupidity, probably. Let's see. I think these are more important right now. Are they? Nope. They are not. So, light cruiser hulls. Let's start looking at that. There we go. I want to go look at carriers. You're outdated, you're outdated, you're outdated. Upgrade you. Alright, hangar space. Hangar space. Hangar space. Hangar space. Anti-air. You don't have that. Better engine and secondary batteries. And you're a carrier. You're named after historical carriers. Save. Right, cool. I want this to go in production infinitely. Alright, I definitely need to start trading for some steel. But I think that's important that we have more carriers in production. There we go. Also, I think it's important that we start. Okay, I need one more chromium. Building our things first. So, while tanks are important, I think I want to focus on the navy first. Nah, yeah, this will be fine. We'll go through this list. We'll have almost done all the civilian infrastructure, military factories. Because I think we are in 1917, so I'm gonna pick up the fighter too. When the cruiser hull is finished, I'm actually gonna go and get the naval bombers going first. Right, so we're sinking convoys. Now, do the Germans even have a navy that's worth considering? No. Good. Yeah, that's good. We're 2.5% population, so we can go into total mobilization the moment I want to. I might, so I don't think we have a total of, yeah, 3.5%. So we only maintain 0.5%, which is, I believe, the same that we had during our disarmed nation. Yes. So I actually need to go to service by requirement afterwards, but we have still the time of demobilization that will happen. So that's, huh. France surrenders. Okay, that's a pretty cool event, but I doubt that's still relevant. This will become more and more important later on. But for now, it's fine. That's how we look at the espionage. Alright, so you're still on your rescue mission. What is this done? 27th of April, 20 days. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just waiting for a little bit more political power. Alright. Kingdom of Greece went to war with hostilities. Yeah, that's the fast way to probably get yourself killed even further. But hey. Yeah, yeah, we're definitely, this is not gonna be a easy, quick victory. Even though I initially kind of had that thought that I was kind of thinking that, yeah, this might not be that difficult, or the war might end before everything is done. But now I am not that worried about that anymore. At some point I need to go through here as well, but like I said before, I currently have a higher interest in our naval efforts. This is also kind of the point, like, I wish this game had... I know it's called HoI4, right? And it's a game about world wars. But at some end of me, I kind of wish there was a larger period of time in which we could be active. Like, starting at maybe the Franco-Prussian War, right? That's around... yeah. Start what the end period of Victoria 3 is. And move on to like 1980s, 90s, like the reunification. Let's say 1990, the reunification of the German nation, where West and East Germany got unified under a single government again. That would be a very interesting game. Now, but that would also requires to shift a lot of the focus of the game in what is possible and what is realistic. Like the total-ish conquest of it all should probably be, you know, not there. Let's see. Enemy fleet size penalty, concealment expert. You know what? I think Lone Wolf, is that good? Enemy fleet size penalty, concealment visibility. You know, that's pretty good for submarines. Retreat disenchant goes up. I think I'd rest one of them into there. What do you got for me? Enemy fleet size penalty, that's just good. For you, at least. Alright, couple of things I want to do. I want... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Assign to you. And let's make another airfield. I actually need to shift something over as well. There we go. Don't kill yourself. Go. Wait, what? I have a group here that's not assigned. Huh. Okay. Ah, that's okay. Now they all have their own air wings. Good. Alright, military factories are flowing in. Good. That is not necessary yet. Alright, so the mission got completed. Good. We got a turbo view there. We'll go over here as well. Do we got somebody in Berlin? I don't know, but we have pretty good intelligence over how Germany functions, so that's pretty okay. Let's see. I can't do that yet. Let's pick up anti-partisan. Might as well. Cipher for Germany is fully decrypted. Good. Yeah, next up is I think the Austrian Garyun Cipher seems to be an interesting one. We'll pick up the Ottoman Cipher as well. Bulgarian Cipher. Yeah. Yeah, you can work on all of these at the same time. It doesn't cost anything extra, so why the hell not? Any other potential enemies? Yeah, Japan, but oh, they're an allied country. Oh, good for you. They historically were, so. So we're gonna sit at a very low amount, yeah. Right, cruiser hull. Alright, I actually want to take a look at the cruiser hulls soon. Otherwise I might bypass a cruiser and add a battleship everywhere, but I doubt that's a good idea. So, do you have light cruisers? Alright, do you have access to... No, you don't. Catapult planes. Not surprising, because that is not really a tech that I think is easy to get. But it means I'm not gonna go and build any cruisers. I just stick with destroyers. However, that does mean that I have interest in heavy battleships to support my larger fleets. 2 carriers, a battleship, and a crap ton of destroyers. The only difference from modern warfare is that, or modern naval warfare, is that it contains a battleship. and that destroyer is actually the largest size support class, but carriers are the way to go. What are you talking about? What is available for me? Recruit Kingdom of Greece. Oh, Greece capitulated. Or, oh no, it's just espionage. All right, I don't care. I got some experience, so maybe I can get some work done on my cavalry. So, engineer, recon, and that's about all I can do for now. I also need to work on my motorized. I just need army experience, man. All right. Fuck. Can I send an attaché? No, because I don't have the things for it. Right. Right. Well, let's get the bigger armor. Use some of that naval experience that we have to actually, you know, increase it. Working on the fighters. Yeah. Okay. Everything is looking good. Good. Finishing up the final civilian factories. Finishing up a large amount of military factories. Making me happy. But I need more, probably. Oh well. I could probably skimp a little bit on our infantry equipment. Oh, I need more steel. A lot more steel. Okay, we've got an agent captured. That's bad. Upgrade our fighters. Go get carrier fighters. Also reminds me, I need to shift something over. Holy shit, you got 80? Now I think, because I'm using battleships, I'll have priority on fighters. Is that what I want to do? Maybe, nah. I think I prefer that. There we go. Yeah, I definitely want those carriers to, what are we looking at here? Extended tax breaks and recruiting. I don't care for the recruiting. So stop bothering me with it. Yes, added to a rescue mission. Against Germany. You will do, because you've so far always done everything pretty damn well for me. Alright, so we got some attrition problems. Where? Ah, right here. Oh wow, this is actually the only place we... So we've lost one territory. Territory? Sector? Yeah, sector. To Germany. We also gained another one, so that's not that bad. Yeah, it's just... kind of surprising. Like, these guys have no equipment. Or very little, at least. There's nothing really we can do, though. Alright. I probably need to start focusing on export and maintain some of the resources I have. Because I think I'm going to be running out of resources soon. Speaking of which, we have researched a new destroyer, so you just became obsolete. Light battery, anti-submarine warfare, torpedo launchers, light battery, anti-air, fire control systems, active sonar. Yeah, there's no real difference there. Torpedoes and a big engine. I don't think I need the second torpedoes here. I think I'd rather have the anti-submarine warfare. What if I... Can I shift you to anti-air? Yeah, so this is now more support cruise. It has some guns. It's primarily focused on submarines and anti-air. So, change you into shield, save. Alright. We'll finish this destroyer. And that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. It eats a little bit more steel, so we'll start trading for some French steel. Yeah, I definitely need to close my economy a little bit. Because it's... otherwise, we're not going to be capable of keeping this up for very long. There we go. That's a little bit better. Also, I do not like to be reliant on trade like that. So... Okay, we got that one finished. Alright. Hey, first tank group got created. You're a guy that has experience with tanks, apparently. Panzer leader here. There we go. Bam. You're a Panzer expert, apparently. Even though these things didn't exist until a while ago. I'm gonna put you on a... Zip. There we go. So we can easily deploy all these guys. When the army is done, we'll send them to Europe and start work on that. Luckily, these early heavy tanks are cheap, so we should be able to produce quite a large amount of them. Which makes me very happy. Is there anything I can do in here? Nope. Oh, wait, I can. And I probably have completely forgotten about Alaska in general, so bam. Let's get some California in there, and I think that's all that we get right now. Right, yeah, the rest is all fine. Get some naval investment on that one. We need a little bit more for that, a little bit more for this. Before I probably... Actually, no, that's fine. I'm gonna design... Nope, I am actually gonna build these guns first. The big guns and the dual purpose secondaries. Before anything else, naval gun effort. That seems to be like a bit of a smart idea. Alright, naval bombers 2. Probably should have done this sooner. Ho, 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 ho! Ho! That seems to be... What? Are you telling me that... I think this might be a typo. This is 22 years ahead of time? Yeah, this looks to be in the old... Alright. I'm gonna just bypass this. If nobody minds. I don't think anybody will mind. Because that's just ridiculous. I think it's also pretty much broken. Just the idea of naval bombers not existing for that long. It is 22 years ahead. It's 1937 it's looking at. So this looks like this is the old... Yeah, this is the old... Is that the old one? No, that's 1936. We're currently looking at 1917, 22 is 1939. Oh, yeah, 1940. So this is the old one. So the first one is 1936. The second one is 1940. I think the dates didn't get changed on these. You know what? I might be able to manually change that. I'm gonna save here, end the episode. I'll manually change that myself to 1917 and 1922 dates. Is that right? 1922? 1920. 1720. Alright, with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you hopefully the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.